Priyanka, she's an amazing individual, amazing doctor, and in all these difficult times with a very difficult disease, what helped her, I think, is her positivity and ever smiling nature and never giving up and being humorous and taking life on it and then facing it, fighting it. I think this is an amazing individual and God bless her.
This book Sunshine at the Bend is I'm a gynecologist, and I was all of a sudden given with the devastating news of acute myeloid leukemia, which is a very aggressive blood cancer. And when 5 days into my treatment, I 5 days into my disease, not in my treatment, I wanted to write a book to inspire more people, to help people who have faced such a similar disease but with more ease. I felt I had a very good outlook. I had the best doctors. I had my very good family support. I had God's support, but not everybody gets lucky. So might as well you be mentally strong. Try to deal with whatever comes, and as it comes, take it slowly, but please take it positively.
This is what she had was acute leukemia, acute myeloid leukemia. It is a blood cancer. It's blood cancers can be broadly divided as acute leukemias and chronic leukemias. Chronic leukemias are the one that goes slowly. Acute leukemias are the one that come suddenly and they progress very fast. They multiply very fast. They are life-threatening diseases. There are two different varieties of acute leukemias. What she had is known as acute myeloid leukemia. It's one of the most difficult diseases, very dangerous diseases. It can happen to anyone. Something goes wrong in your marrow, and the cells become wrong, and they go into another pathway. They go out of control, and they start destroying the individual and destroys every other organ. It can. The point is, there is no reason. It is not due to that she or he or she had some bad habits or any diet. Nothing like that. This can happen to anybody. This is just like something going wrong in your multiplication and random accident, what we call. It can happen at any age. Young patients can have, young people can have, older people can have, and it's a life-threatening disease. But with good treatment, which is now very much available in our country, and with good treatment, with good supportive care, a lot of patients get over it and then they can come out of the disease, they get cured, and many patients are long term survivors and they get completely cured of the disease. There is now very good hope that many of the patients can get better, they can get cured, and they can have a long life and a normal life.
It's a motivational, inspirational book. Like, I would love everybody to read it in case you or your family member, somebody knowing to have cancer. And the minute we say the word cancer, everybody gets stressed, everybody is scared, and then they think their life has come to an end. But not always. You can always face it with absolute courage, with your mentally being very strong. So even though physically you will not be strong, how much ever you try, you cannot be strong with all the chemotherapy sessions and everything. But if you are mentally strong, trying to be positive and trying to face everything as and when it comes, it will help. This is my medical journey, how I was diagnosed. It starts with a small basic thing, how suddenly the diagnosis came, and like a normal doctor, all of us have our plans. No, at 28 we finish our MS, we go for a couple of fellowships, we try to figure out which again extra. Like if I want to go into IVF, laparoscopy, a lot of things are there after obstetrics and gynecology. So choosing the right field, or if I want to settle with the basic MS, whatever, or if I want to do any super specialty. So suddenly this devastating news came to me. It was just 3 months since I had finished my post graduation, and then how this whole journey unturned, and how I had to face it all, and then come back. My treatment got over on April 30th, 2023, and I joined back work on June 22nd when Raja sir told yes, I could join back work, and I joined back. And then now I'm able to do my 12 hours duty, 24 hours duty, like every other normal doctor, I feel. I've written both like a doctor as well as a patient. I've tried my best to keep the words simple. I've tried to explain the medical terms in the most simplest way by putting a footer in the book so that everybody can read it and it will be an inspiration to everyone.
Any plan to bring the book in other languages?
Not yet, sir. Not yet, sir. But maybe in future.
Thank you.